It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun morning. So it's gonna be fun. Like, it's just gonna be behind the scenes. It's just, you know, what I do every single day and how I operate. And look, my purpose is always the same. Number one is to educate you. Two, to, you know, inspire you to find in yourself, like, what are you passionate about? Like, I think when you watch what I do every day, what I hope shows up every single day is that you see that, like, I absolutely love what I'm doing, so it doesn't feel like work. And if I could wave a magic wand, you know, beyond health and vitality for everybody, it would be that you find in yourself that passion. You know, my hope is you watch this and you see the work, you hear some of the coaching sessions I'm doing, you see some of the meetings I'm involved in, some of the fun places we get to travel to. But at the end of the day, I hope that sometime during this vlog that something inside of you gets turned on, that something inside of you gets lit up. And it, you know, maybe it's, hey, the fact that he's traveling someplace cool and I want to travel more, and how do I do that? Or, you know, God, he's like really working hard, but then you're also going to see me celebrating and having fun and doing the things I love to do outside of work. And maybe, just maybe, it'll be the spark, the inspiration, the moment where you say, I can too. And if I've done that, I think that this whole new vlog is worthwhile. Hey, so today, Gary Vaynerchuk invited our team to come spend some time with their team. Gary's a pal. He invited us to come up and just take a look at what we're doing, what they're doing, and find some learnings, you know. He's got a monster team, you know, pushing the envelope every single day with the same value that we have, which is always be testing. So it's nice to be able to go spend time with a contemporary who, you know, is several steps ahead of us and has been testing all these things. So, you know, today I've got Ginger in the back, and Ryan, and Marnie, and Richard behind the camera, and it's just going to be an exciting day of learning. So really excited about spending the time and finding out what we can do next to, you know, bring more value to our customers.
You're putting out a piece of content that its intent is to create some sort of transaction.
Yes. All right, video team, how many are on the video team?
It's constantly ebbing and flowing.
Okay.
There's technically 4 of us right now.
My point is, when you have the luxury that you're at now, this is exactly the time to give up something in the short term to get a hell of a lot more in the back end. VaynerMedia did $114 million last year. We made $1.4 million in profit. We need 5 speeches to make that. If that's true, and I know it is, you better fucking get smart. You need to make less money so that you make a lot more money in 2022.
There's Richard. Gary's office right over there. I saw D-Rock, that's Sid in the blue. We've been having this just insane deep dive. Insane deep dive. Insane deep dive. Hey, so today was a really great session. Super grateful for Gary and his team to spend so much time. You know, probably like anytime we leave a conference or an event, or you listen to something profound that really resonates with you. You know, Gary's been someone that's just given me a lot of guidance since like 2009 when we first met. And today, having each of Brand Gary's team walk in and talk about Instagram specifically, Facebook specifically, YouTube specifically, Word, Alexa, which we're dabbling with, more podcasts, just to be able to fast track. You know, like you always hear me talking about R&D, right? Like rip off and duplicate. Anytime that you can leapfrog a lot of those hacks and learning curve, you know, big lessons, it's always valuable. So today was really about that. And, you know, I don't know if you can just tell, but my mind's just spinning. I can't wait to get on an airplane and fly for 5 or 6 hours. Like Richard's nodding yes behind me, because, you know, at the end of the day, like I'm gonna take everything we just did here, and then I've got 4 of my teammates that are taking their notes, and to come back, you know, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and collaborate and figure out, like, what are gonna be those next hacks we're gonna focus on? What are those big pillar projects that we're gonna work on? But at the end of the day, it's just about this. Like, it's just about sharing the experience, delivering value, you know, helping you grow your business as we're doing the same thing with us, right? So we're doing this together, right? Like, I'm not perfect, you're not perfect, Gary's not perfect. We all make mistakes, we all screw things up. But the beautiful thing is, like, we're working on it. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're working on it. Like, we're willing to take the risk, like, to put your neck out and occasionally have your head get cut off, which, you know, I've done before, you've done before, or maybe you haven't done, and it's time to start taking a little more risk. That was really today. So now I gotta catch a flight and get back to LA and get ready to rock and roll tomorrow. So thanks so much for watching. It really means a lot to me. Can't wait to read your comments and let me know what we're gonna be doing more of, less of, start, stop, all that good stuff. I'm out.